It's almost Christmas time. Christmas in the ghetto. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I was live yet. Yeah, for those who may be looking at this at a later date and seeing it from the beginning, blessed greetings to you. As of right now, I think I'm just talking to myself though. But we're just gonna talk. Let's just have a little talk. We're gonna talk about anything. Yeah, talking about anything. You know, just wait for some people to come on up in here, man. KG Clear, blessed greetings. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you. Just kind of talking a little bit about everything here, about this vlogmas thing, anything you guys want to talk about, we just talking, talking on some of the haters, some of the things that people do that damage other people's channel, um, or even possibly damage their own channel. Things that people do that hurt their own channel. We're just talking, and I'm not here to really just teach or anything like that, because basically I'm just kind of new to this YouTube thing. But Nessa, what's up, babes? So yeah, I can learn a lot from you guys. You know what I mean? So anything you guys want to talk about, let's just talk about it. We got two people in here. That's all we need. We don't need a whole crowd, although I would be honored to have a big crowd. But, with this corona thing going around, we don't really want a crowd anywhere, right? Yeah. So how are you guys doing? Busy filming, huh? Nessa, I wish you would get back into it. Nessa got some good stuff to give out, but she kind of, well, not she kind of, YouTube kind of get on her nerves, and she can't manage. She don't want to box up YouTube and them things, so she just, you know. But yeah, like face fat, yeah, for real. The two side or one side? But seriously, the two side or one side fat? For real? Kind of numb up still, but not numb, but throbbingish. Still got a lot of work to do on it. A whole lot. I'm gonna probably have a new mouth, and probably no teeth. For real, for real. But yeah, talking about like sometimes, you know, the two side. Alright, is it? Well, never mind. Leave that alone. But yeah. So like, what it's a few things about YouTube that frustrate me and if it and I know it frustrates a lot of other people too. Like for starters, what is this thing here, this new thing about YouTube that they're talking about? They're saying like if by what, January or the end of this December or whenever, is it that they like if you don't have the 1K subscribers and the what is it, 2,000 watch hours, what happens if you don't make that goal by the time their time is up? Do you start back over? Does anybody know? It's like, do you start back over? Do you lose your views? Do you? And then I hear that they're boosting it to where you have to have, I think it's 2,000 subscribers with 4,000 views. So I don't know. I'm not really worried too much about being monetized, as some y'all probably know already. I'm not really worried about the money part. I don't want to get paid from YT. You know, I'm not saying that my content is not, or my time is not worth being paid for, but I'm not here for the money. You know, if I could make money for YouTube, I wouldn't mind doing that. That's the whole different thing, because at the end of the day, even though YT can be frustrating and this and that, uh, in a sense, they're kind of trying to build us, to make us stronger by the changes that they do and stuff. Even though I don't agree with some of them or whatever, but Lily, blessed greetings and blessed welcome, blessed welcome. So it's like, do you have to start all over? Do you know, like, if YT takes down not a comment, but if YT takes down, let's say Lily, let's say you do a video and for some reason maybe somebody made a comment on it and it drew YT's attention. YT then takes it down. Or for whatever reason that YT took it down. But let's say that video wasn't, you know, you didn't hurt anyone, you didn't, no animals or anything was hurt, but for some reason they took it down. What kind of strike is that against you? And please, I hope they don't. Well, I hope you can't hear the music from the car down the road, cause you know. So YT, don't ban me for that. It's not me playing the music. You know, so I'm just gonna keep trying to talk a little bit louder, so cause me can't hear it, but me hope you can't hear it. So if you can't hear it, give me, say yes. If you don't have to say no, just say yes if you can't hear the music. You know, but YT stay home. I don't understand that. So yeah, like do you have to start over if you don't make that quota? You know, if YT takes down a video of yours, because I've had a video taken down of mine maybe a few months ago. They claim it was false news, but it's true news, and it was about this pandemic thing that's going on, and they took it down. And a lot of times, you know, I'm just gonna leave that alone because I don't want them to take this down, you know. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. But there was a good friend of mine, Shannon Mark. She did a good video, and it was kind of funny in a little way, little small, teeny funny, but I thought it was kind of dangerous for what she did. So I kind of mentioned in the, you know, me, I speak my mind, I speak true. So I was saying how, you know, I thought it was dangerous and this and that and yada yada yada. And the next thing I know, she was letting me know that they took down her video, and I'm like, because of the comment, and I'm like, but I didn't spam it, I didn't do anything wrong, and I don't know. So like, how by them taking that down, how does that hurt her? Does that hurt the two of them? Because I'm not gonna just say her, because it's her and her hubby, Shannon Mark. You know, does that hurt the channel? Does that hurt the channel? Yo, turn down the music. Turn on the music, please. Beg you. You know, unexpectedly, I'm about to get a visit into the live. I did not expect that. So I wanna just, deal with me, but you know, I'll go on that. See, they live on YouTube still. So I don't know if you want to involve.
Man, I wasn't here. Just got back.
You just get back. Where you was?
I was down south. I was in North Carolina helping my sister out.
Uh, I saw it go, man. You know.
Well, 2020 now set.
2020 take whole heap of people, my brother.
Nobody.
Take whole heap of people, man.
You know, see when I put two cousins less than a year, can't work, brother.
Rough, man. But
Long as mommy.
well, mommy not so good still, but you know.
See, you take out the black boy that right there. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve called me, was like,
Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. So that long time ago. Thank you. Blessed greetings and thank you for coming in. Yeah. I am so sorry. Just give me a second. I will be right back with you guys. Be right back with you guys. Oh man, I lost my family. Y'all come back, please. Blessings, blessings. Blessed greetings, host. Blessed greetings, Delano. Yeah. So yeah, Charles, I'm here. I was here for a while, then I had to step out for a minute. Unexpected visit during the live and stuff like that. As you see, I'm outside in my man cave, aka my car. You know, but so I do apologize for that. And like I said, an unexpected, visit came through, and then he started talking about some things where I had to turn the mic off because I don't want YT to violate me for certain things I said, yada yada. So yeah, as I was saying, and asking, and like I was saying, this thing is called "Let's Have a Talk," you know. And bless Vagmas to you all. Happy holidays, and to those who celebrate Christmas, happy or Merry Christmas to you. Or I do not celebrate Christmas. We can talk about that a little bit later on in here. I don't even know how long I'm going to be here in this live. I'm just here to talk. You guys probably saw the premiere for it saying 11:40. That was a mistake. It was supposed to be 1:40, but then I realized it, and then I was going to leave it, and then I just said, you know what, I'm just going to come on now, and who comes, and who doesn't, hopefully they can watch it back and, whatever. But, so yeah, what are you guys' view on, excuse me, sorry, what's you guys' view on what I was saying about how if YT takes down one of your videos or one of your content, how does that harm your channel? Um, and yeah, let's stick to that for right now. But if you guys have anything that you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Well, I also mentioned about us having this quota by, I don't remember if it's January or the end of this month, December, that if you need to have a 1,000 subscribers and what is it, 2,000 watch hours or something like that. If you don't get it, then you're gonna next year the requirement is 4,000 watch hours and 2,000 subscribers or something like that. So I don't know. Can somebody help me and tell me how this thing is really work? Like what if you don't get the 4,000 views, the 1K? What if you don't get that? You still have to make the 2,000 on top of, like, that's kind of and if you don't make it, does that hurt your channel as well? Yeah, Charles, I'm doing the best I can, staying safe. That I'm doing the best that I can do. See, did I miss any comments? I don't really want to touch this. I did miss. Vanessa said, I gave you about 5 likes. Blessed greetings and thank you for that. I don't care about this anymore because it's pressure on a lot of people. You know what? It is a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Plus regular life issues and life things. So it's a lot of pressure and a lot of frustration on a person, and it can make you really, really want to just say what the heck with it. You know, I fully understand. I fully understand. That's what I mean. I don't knock anyone who decides to say, "Hey, this is not for me. I don't want to do that," because it's not an easy thing, and it's not for everybody. You know, and I mean, like I said, I'm not here for the money. You know, I would like to make quotas or make, certain requirements that YouTube requires. I would like to make those requirements, but I don't want any pay for anything that I do. So that's another thing I would like to talk about. Is there a way to become monetized but not get paid? Or if you do get paid, your pay goes back to YT, because that's what I would do with my money. If YT was to pay me, I would want the money to go back into YT, because like I was saying earlier, at the end of the day, even though YT comes up with all these rules and this and that, and YT is frustrating and mind perplexing, at the end of the day, if it was not for YT, none of us would be here on YT. If it was not for YT, a lot of people who are collecting checks from YT and it's helping them out would not be collecting those checks. So hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray for YT. Can't hit on something where you are part of. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So anybody have any ideas on what I just said? I see 5 amazing people here. And I know this thing has a delay. Nobody? Come on. Nobody have any idea why or what, happens, you know? And when Nessa says it's a lot of pressure, some of that pressure comes from other content creators. And that's the sad thing. You know, because it's like you go to people's channel or yard or village or whatever you want to call it. You go there and it's like you do it correctly, but they don't come back to you, you know? And sometimes we have to remember that we need to go to them as well, you know? But because just like for instance, just the other day, I had to slap myself in my face and say, yo, wake up, bro. Because I'm doing something that is good for other people. I do a thing, as most of you know, called it's elevation time. And in those videos, I'm helping promote other YouTube channels, you know? So I'll take a picture of your channel and I'll, you know, run your channel with the hopes that people will come and see your channel and kind of grind that way, you know? I was doing that before YT stopped people from dropping links. So in a way, I think I was a step ahead because I kind of figured that was gonna happen after a while, because YT is not stupid. So and they are constantly changing. So I figured that after a while, YT would probably start to make it where you can't even drop links in things. So that's when I started to do that. But I originally got that idea from one of my good friend, InfoSpot 411. He's the first one that I've ever seen to do that. And I decided to join with him and do the same thing and help others grow, you know? So I'm saying this because I said that I had to slap myself in the face, you know, and people would come in those videos and they would say how or message me some other way, you know, and say like their channel is growing. Thank you. They know a lot of people there, and the people that I'm featuring, they have them, they're good people, and yada yada yada, you know. And I'm not doing these videos for my thing to grow, but at the same time, if I'm at 600 and I've been doing something like that for about 2-3 months now, I'm kind of expecting to see at least my numbers jump up to 604. You know, it doesn't have to be a big number, but no, my numbers didn't move at all. And I was saying, well, why is that? Because I have new people that come, but it's not going up. So I'm saying, okay, maybe they're coming and they're watching the thing, but they're not doing it correctly and they're not subscribing and this and that. So, you know, but then I realized that, you know, I was pointing the finger and saying maybe they not, you know, and I had to realize that most of those fingers was pointing right back at me, because a lot of those people that I feature, I don't go to them as often as I should, or wasn't going to them. That's why I said I slapped myself, and I realized that I wasn't going to them like I should. So maybe that's why my thing is not growing. Those people who are coming into my comments, I'm not going to them as genuine and as I would want them to come to me. So I had to give myself a YT reality check and say, hey, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. So that's where I start going to their channels now more often. I can't go to everybody every day, you know, but I try to go to as many as I can. I try to stay connected as much as I can. And a lot of times we shouldn't just do that with just the ones that we know. We should kind of try to lead by example, if you get what I'm saying. So even though you may have some that may not be coming to you, maybe you should start going to them, doing it correctly, leaving genuine and respectful comments, like if you're talking to them in person, you know, and maybe then things will start to change. Like if you're talking to them in person, and maybe then things will start. So yeah, like that's that's why Nessa says that is why I'm no longer interested, because the people on YT are bad mind and ungrateful. I understand that. I understand that, and I'm not knocking you for that at all. But at the same time, YT is kind of like life. You have your good, you have your bad. You have your haters, you have your lovers, you have your fake people, you have your real people, sincere people, you have your thieves, you have your givers, you have your take backers. So you said that people on YT are bad man and ungrateful. People in the world are bad mind and ungrateful. But you don't give up on life. You keep pushing through. You keep pushing through. Right? You have gave me some reality slaps. Just the other day you gave me one. So like how do we look at it in that sense? Or would you just or do you believe like that's different? It's not the same thing. Lily, stay home. You keep saying stay home. Okay, but can you say something else? From Egypt. Well, blessed greetings. Blessed greetings, blessed welcome, and thank you for being here. Egypt. I would love to go to Egypt. I don't know if I ever will go to Egypt, but thank you so much for being here. What is the subject you are all talking about? Okay, Tosca? Tiska? TS. Can I call you TS? Or TN? TN, right? TN, the topic is not really a specific topic. I'm just talking about a lot of things about YT, about life, about your baby mama daddy, your daddy's baby mama, about whatever, about Vlogmas, about being genuine and sincere when it comes to this YT thing, going to people, doing it correctly. TN, are you a content creator? That's one thing. We could start from there. That way I could kind of know if you have maybe certain knowledge about this YouTube thing, or if you're new to it or not, if you're just a supporter or not. But right now I'm talking about, like, if you are a content creator and you have any knowledge on this, what are your views on this? Where, like, okay, YT has a quota where they're saying that either in January or in the end of this month, if you don't have the 1K under 2,000 watch hours, then it's going to change. Okay, they say it's going to change to where you will now have to get 4,000 watch hours and 2,000, subscribers or whatever. If you don't make it, does that mess up your channel in any way? Or does that just mean you just have to work harder to get that ridiculously number? Or what? Also, I was asking about how if YT takes down one of your videos or anybody's video, or if you do a video and I come on your video and I comment on the video and my comment for some reason caused YT to take down your video, is that a strike against you? You know, does that hurt you? And I'm asking that because unintentionally I did that to a very good friend of mine, and I'm so sorry for it. And I just want to know, does it hurt their channel, you know, and or my channel, because I've had videos of mine that were taken down as well. I had two videos that were taken down, you know. Yeah, so TN says, what do you think about people posting unless content on the internet and some people support with? Hold on. What do you think about people posting useless content on the internet and some people support it and some don't? So they make fun of it. So basically, they support it too. Bravo. Very well said. They're supporting it anyway, even though they're making fun of it. Useless content on useless content. To each his own. I'm not gonna say, well, I mean, there are some contents that to me it's useless, and trust me, I know what you're talking about. I know kind of what you're talking about. I may not know the exact content that you're talking about, and I probably do, because this is a small world. But useless content, to each his own. For me, to each his own. Do whatever you must. You see, a lot of people who are making those useless contents, they know that even though people come on it and bash them and talk junk about it and make fun about it, they know that that helps them. So they do that just to get the views or get the likes. A lot of useless content are getting more views than content that have views, you know. But it's kind of like people, you know. It's like with me, it's like if you're around somebody who's useless, you kind of become useless yourself. So you just don't really go around them. You just don't associate yourself with them. And that's kind of like how I would, you know, handle it. Now, not every time someone seems to be useless, they are useless. They can be just useless at a point of time or useless at a certain thing, but very good in other things. You know, so you gotta weigh your thing. So I don't want to miss your comment again. TN says, if the comment is honest and true, it does not matter. Amen. If it hurts his channel, if your comment did not lie. Okay. My comment did not lie because I don't lie. Have I ever lied? Yes. I learned a long time ago that lying gets you nowhere. And my memory is not good enough to keep up with lies. And when you lie, you got to keep lying. I'll just tell the truth. You know, that's just me. So my comment was not a lie, even though some may disagree with it. You know, the person did a video. It was a prank, and it was a prank on their significant other, which I thought that the prank was kind of dangerous. You know, I see people doing these pranks where they throw water on people who are sleeping. That's a dangerous prank. I see people who go up to people while they're sleeping and they have two pot covers and they ting, and that's a dangerous prank. I see a person use firecrackers, pop, 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 and wake up a person. That's dangerous. Okay. In real life, I've seen people spank a child in their sleep. That's dangerous. And I say it's dangerous because a lot of times when a person is sleeping, their spirit can sense something else around. Have you ever been asleep and you're sleeping, but you kind of hear what's going on somewhere else, or you sense something else is going on? You know, and now when you get those pop, 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 that fireworks are just fireworks, but in their sleep it could be gunshot, so they could die from a heart attack. They dream they're getting shot, they're dying from a heart, and they're dreaming that they're dying, but they're really dying because of the heart attack they're having in the sleep. It's hard to explain, but it's very possible. I know of one person specifically, who did not die from it, but went to jail for killing someone for doing something like that. Pot covers, bing, 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 and killed the person in their sleep. Person had a heart attack, and she ended up doing time for that. It's a very serious thing, you know. So even the water, they're throwing the water. They can be dreaming that they're drowning, and they literally drown because you threw the water. I'm telling you, look it up. Don't just take it from me. Look it up. But so in the comment, I was saying, like, I didn't go into as much detail as that, but I was just saying it's a very dangerous thing. So be careful. And And for some reason, I don't know if someone reported my comment or if YT just saw my comment and said, you know, we're gonna take this down because maybe they thought it offended me. The video did not offend me. As I said, it was kind of funny, really, a little bit, sort of. It was a little bit. It got a chuckle out of me. It did. But she's my friend. But I should have said that comment to her in a different platform per se. You know, so yeah. Okay, it almost the content is internet is it is almost most of the content on the internet over the world is useless. It is wasted billions terabits on nothing. True. Freaking someone while he is sleeping is not good for healthy reasons. Yes. Yes. But people value what is trend more than ethics and knowledge. Most of TN, are you a content creator? Because I'm gonna feature you in my next elevation video. I make videos where I elevate other YouTubers. So I'll copy your channel, you know, like the picture of your thing, and I'll put it in a video. If you want, you can if you have another device, you can run over to my thing and check it out and see what it's all about. Or after we get off of here, you can run over there and check it out. But yes, it is not a good thing. It's a very dangerous thing, health wise and all. You know, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Tien says, I am trying to start content, but I am not sure if my content is going to be about programming or gaming. Okay. Okay. Programming. What type, like what kind of programming? I'm not really one for the games. If you are a content creator who does gaming, I will, pay you respects. I'll come and see you every now and then, but you won't see me as often. But I definitely will feature you in my vids and send people to you if I can and stuff like that. But and the more that I see you in my content or commenting on those elevation vids is the more that I'll feature the person in future vids. So some people you may see in vids all the time, and some you may have just seen once, you know. But yeah, um, useless content is most of I wouldn't say most of, because there's a lot of good content out there, and what may be useless to you might be useful to me, or vice versa. What might be useless to me could be useful to you, so. But I'm not frowning on what you said, because you are so right. A lot of the content is useless. It's just useless. My content, I try to give something to everyone. My LSs originally are supposed to be for health awareness, talking about health awareness. I've been just doing these LSs though, like regular LSs, just to kind of get the numbers up there so I could, get into it and stuff like that. So it's not many of my LSs I've been using. Like this one has nothing to really do with health. But then again, I can't really say that, because just a few minutes ago, we did talk about health when we talked about waking people up and how we wake people up in their sleep. That health-wise, that could be dangerous. So health was discussed in this LS. You see how God is good? You see how God is good? So, I mean, I don't know. Who else is here, by the way? I see 5 amazing people. Who else is here? The platforms, Tien says, the platforms rules are so shy on taking action. I always report videos on Facebook or moral ethic, religion reasons, and most of the time they deny. But why do you report them? Like, like, hey, like, why would you report a content that you didn't like, as long as it wasn't hurting someone else? If you found it to be useless, why um yeah, why would you report it? Because I used to be a very heavy Facebook user, and then I cheated on Facebook with YT, and now I'm with YT. you know so sexual words. Okay, Okay, so you said sexual words, different religion offense. Okay, so TN, making fun of people's faces, posts like bullying post. Okay, excuse me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay, so making making fun of people's faces, posts like bullying posts. Okay, I could understand with the bullying posts. Let's back up. Don't write anymore yet. Hold on, unless you already did, but don't write anything yet. Let me address this. Sexual words, different religion offense. So I'm gonna take that as two different things: the sexual words and then different religion offense. Let's start with the sexual words. First of all, and we're talking about Facebook, right? Okay. Facebook already had, like YT has it. PJ, bless greetings, my brother. Yo, touch me, also. Touch me, my brother. Yeah. Manners, good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Please, please, please do not go anywhere. You are someone who I value. Your views, your knowledge and stuff like that. And you're just now coming in, so I know that you missed something I asked, and I'm gonna re-ask it because I kind of want some answers to see what's going on and yada yada. So TN, let me get back to you real quick. Give me 1 second, PJ. TN, sexual words. Manners. TN, sexual words. And we're talking about Facebook here. So Facebook, or oops, can I say that on here? Like, like the YT is very strict, So FB, we're talking about. But usually when you see those type of words, TN, you're in a certain group or you're part of a certain group. Sometimes people will just put it on newsfeed. But what kind of sexual words are they saying where, never mind, don't type what type, don't type it here. Unless you can abbreviate it somehow here, right? What kind of those sexual words could they be saying for you to report them? As far as the different religion offense, TN, you live in Egypt and I'm here in Connecticut, USA, right? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, because I don't know you, so let's just say your religion is Muslim. Mine is, let's just say Christianity, right? If I say something on my FB thing or in the FB post that you see, and it says, I don't understand why Muslims are always saying, oh, God is this and God is that, when this is the only God, and the only way to get to heaven is through Jesus Christ, and and he is the only way, because the Bible says that there is no other way to get to heaven or to get to the Father but through Jesus Christ. Now, as a Christian, I'm telling you this, right? But you as a Muslim or some other religion find what I'm saying offensive, because I'm saying the only way is this way, the way that I'm saying, and you take that to offense. Why would you report that? That's what I'm worried about, or not worried, but asking, like, why not just see the post and ignore it? Why not just scroll past it instead of report it? The bullying post, I can understand. The bullying post, I can fully understand that. fully understand that. So as you, if you're still here, as you answer that, PJ, I was asking some questions like the title of this LS here is Let's Have a Talk, you know, and we're talking about just about anything. We're just let's have a talk, you know. But I was saying how YT has a quota where I don't remember if it's at the end of this month or in January, that if you don't have 1K S's and 2,000 watch hours, that they're going to boost that to 4,000 watch hours, and you have to get 2,000 subscribers in order to get monetized. As most of you know, I'm not really worried about being monetized. I don't care about the money part. I would like to get monetized for the sense where they won't really mess with me for certain things too much, especially for things that other people do. But I don't want any pay from YT. If I am to get paid from YT, I want YT to take that payment as me giving back as a donation back to YT, because if it wasn't for YT, none of us would be here. A lot of us would not be getting those checks from YT to get the checks if it wasn't for YT. So what happens if you don't make that quota? And is that true, what they're saying? You're going to have to get 4,000 watch hours and yada, yada. And what happens if you don't make that quota? What happens if you do a video and I make a comment on your video and YT takes it down? Does that harm your channel in any way? You know, or if no one commented on it and YT took it down, does that harm your channel in any way? That's what that was two of the questions I was asking. Different belief is everyone's right. Yes, that's what I'm saying, TN. Different beliefs is everyone's right. So why report something that you don't believe in? Or am I misunderstanding you? And please forgive me if I'm misunderstanding you. I'm sorry, but yeah. But making fun of others believe in an offense way, not a logical way, is not so wrong. I think I understand what you're saying, because see, like me, I'm honest, but I'm also very humorous. Very, very, very humorous, especially in real life. And I know a lot of things that I do or say may not be funny to some other people. So some people may take that as an offense. But because I do something that may be offensive to you, what would be the right thing? Would you go and report me to sexual harassment and this and that and da da da, or come to me and say, you know, servant, what you said, I'm really not comfortable with that, and da 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 da. Deal with the person one-on-one first to see if you could resolve it that way, and say, and maybe you could teach them, hey, I don't think you should have said that way, or I don't think you should have joked about that with someone that you barely know like that, or whatever. You know, would that be the better way? I would think so. I've been hearing a lot of talks about YT changes, but I don't know if there are any truth to it. Okay, as long as they don't put a strike on your channel, you are fine. You have 3 strikes. If you get 3, you are out for good, like baseball. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. you know. Another thing is, like, why do you think it is that everybody everybody starts from somewhere? You know, every YouTuber, every vlogger, every artist, every musician, they were all once, I'm going to use the term nobodies, you know. And when I say nobodies, I mean unknown, you know. They were all unknowns at a time. They were all nobodies no time. R. Kelly was once a nobody. You know, Michael Jackson was once a nobody. Frank Sinatra was once a nobody until he grew up or whatever, and they get into things, and then they get recognized, and they become who they become. So there are steps to everything, you know. So why, let's talk about YT now. All right, you're just starting off in YT. You're going and you're going and you're making a few mistakes, and you're doing some good things too. And you're starting to climb, then you start to fall back, and then you climb, and then you fall back. We all know how it goes. And you start to really climb. And you start to climb because people start to come to you. You start to gain family and friends and meet people, and people start to come onto your thing, and that's how your thing starts to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, and people are doing it correctly. Oh, they're doing it correctly. So now they're doing it correctly, and you get monetized. Hip, hip, hooray for you. You're up there. But you don't, once you get monetized, it's like you stop doing your LSs, or you stop putting out content, you know, or you stop mentioning other content creators in your content and stuff like that. And so I'm asking, and when I say you, I don't mean you. I'm saying in general, like, why do you think some YouTubers do that? You know, why do you think some YouTubers forget the ones that are still, that have helped them get to where they are, and even still there? You know, why is it, do you think that people come to your thing and they new people, and then they subscribe, but then they take it back? Or why do you think people come in, and please guys, you guys need to be aware, there is someone going around and copying your YouTube channel, your pictures and everything, you know, and then they go into other people's LS and they pose as you. So you pop up, I pop up, Serving David, and they pay attention to you, or how you type and how you write. And most people know that I don't really say hi or hello or anything like that. If I type hi, hello, usually I'm in a bad mood, or I'm feeling down or something like that. The way I talk is blessed greetings, blessed day, blessed birthday, stuff like that. That's how I talk. This person copies me and they type that way, but also they leave rude comments and disrespectful comments and stuff like that. Why do you think that happens? You know, is that someone, like, why do you think people do things like that? And how can that hurt your thing? TN says, TOK as example is trash for me, so I did not download the app. TOK? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read that correctly. I didn't read that correctly. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. But basically, TikTok is being posted all over Facebook like cancer. I heard about this TikTok thing. I'm not interested, so I don't know. But okay, so many times they are jealous of your success, so they try to yes. TN, hold on, lost my train of thought here. TikTok, Facebook. Okay, yeah. So please excuse my manners, guys. A little tired. Also kind of not feeling too good, really. Sorry, kind of. But anyways, you said TikTok is trash to you. So when you see people do TikTok posts, do you report it? Because remember, TikTok is trash to you. But when you see those posts, do you report them? Or do you just, oh, that's trash, and let it go? PJ says, for me personally, going live was really hard. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It was hard to start going live for me. And it's hard to go live. It's yes, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you while you were talking. Well, I'm a clown. Anyways, for me personally, going live was really hard, and I was doing it to get my hours. Being monetized, I'm more focused on putting out content, but I still support all that I can nonetheless. And yes, you do. I can vouch for that. And that is why I tip my hat to you always. You will forever be a good and true friend to me. And I did not forget you about those puppies. Did not forget about you. Just hang on, brother. It will be worth the while. Just hang on. And that's why I also feature you in my elevation videos. You know, your video is very great. No, I don't just get away. No, I don't. I just get away. Oh, okay. Your stream is good. You mean this one? Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I would never mind. I'm not even gonna ask because it doesn't matter. But do you have my permission to TN? Do you have my permission to feature you in in one of my vids? And again, as I said, the more I see you in those, the more I see you come to those vids and comment, or not just those vids, but any other of my content. The more I see you is the more I put you into other videos, but yeah, this YT thing can be very, very, very frustrating and make a lot of people quit and give it up. Another thing I wanted to talk about, like this Vlogmas thing. What is this about? Like, first of all, does it matter if it's videos or videos and LSs, or does it just have to be an LS thing to do with Christmas? That has something to do with Christmas, that you have to post every day until Christmas Day. How is that? Can it be videos, or does it just have to be LSs? And I know it has to be every day. And what's the point? Like, is there a prize for it? Is it just something that people doing? You know, does everyone have to join Vlogmas? What are your views on Vlogmas or Vlogmas or whatever you want to call it? And thank you again. I'm sorry. I did not mean to ignore you, RTN, about saying that this stream is great. Thank you. But the FPS is slow. SF. the freaking people, the FPS is slow. The feedback, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm kind of slow. For a second, I thought you were saying I'm slow. And I was going to say, yeah, you're right. I am slow. A little bit. Vlogmas is pretty much posting a vlog every day in the month of December. One of the benefits, they say, is the more you put content out is the greater the chance to go viral. Hello, host. Inspiring Charm. Blessed greetings and blessed welcomes. Thank you for being here. How are you? How are you, sweetheart? How are you? The video frame number, not you for sure. Huh? The video frame's number, not you for sure. Okay. I told you I'm slow. I am slow. That's another thing about me. I will always tell you the truth. Never, ever lie to me. Any of you. Because I will tell you the truth. So Tien, this is your first warning from me. Okay. Don't lie to me. I am slow. Stop saying I'm not slow. I am slow. I know I'm slow. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I know I'm slow. Okay? So you don't have to say not me for sure. Because I know I'm slow. And even if you don't think I'm slow, I know I'm slow. So I told you I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You know, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, because that's who I am. And I'm happy for who I am, because who I am is who I became. So I'm happy. You know, how are you? I am great. I am great. I am great. I mean, the stream frames is slow. The stream pictures are being cutted. Oh, okay. And I've been here about an hour and 14 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Did not think it was gonna last this long. You know, but you guys are here. I'm not going nowhere as long as you guys are here. Being wise is taking action. Needs some slowness. It does not mean you can't be fast when it needs. True indeed. True indeed. True indeed. True indeed. So, Inspiring Charm, how are you? How are you? It's good to see that you were able to make this LS. Yep. Anything at all that you want to talk about, get off of your lips, get off of your chest, get off of your gut, feel free. It's no specific topic. We're just having a talk. A bunch of us just talking, just sitting here talking. thank you, Charm. Streams, I, I don't have a set time to do streams. Um, I haven't done one in a while. The last stream that I did do, it was in dedication to my brother. I just buried my brother approximately 2 weeks ago. It's still hitting me hard, but I'm maintaining. I'm coping with it. Oh, you're at work. Okay, okay. Be careful. Be careful. Unless you're the boss, which you are a boss. We know that. Um. So yeah. So that was the last LS that I did. I'm not really up on my LS, and I think that's what could be hurting me, and that's why I said sometimes we do things that hurt our own channel. Like, because for instance, my watch out, I know I'm not gonna make the quota. Okay, I've been myself. So I'm only at 713, 713 S's, right? As far as my watch hours, I'm only at like 500 something, and I'm supposed to have 2,000 by the end of this month or next month, which is, might as well say, next week. It ain't gonna happen. Anything can happen through God, but unless it's His will, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna make that 1K. That would mean I need 400 subscribers before the end of this month. You think I could get it? What do you think? Think so? I don't. But my playlist is there for people to play, but I can't make them play it. So how can I get people to play it? We can't even drop our links anymore, you know? So how can I get people to play my playlist besides tell them what I've been telling them or them knowing what they should be doing? It's not impossible. No, not at all. Not at all. Not impossible at all. But do you have any suggestions? And I'm not saying this sarcastically, because as you know, I value your opinion, I value your judgment and views. So what do you think I could possibly do to boost my to make that quota? I'm not really tired, but we could talk about anything. Like I said, I didn't write anything down. It wasn't rehearsed. This is just, let's have a talk. You can throw any topics in. I threw some out there. I'm here. I'm here. So no, I'm not tired. Not tired. Sorry. What is better for a student? What kind of student? What do you mean? And what do you mean what is better between Better grades or better career or having a good social life? All of those are important. To me, all of those are important. You should have good grades. Your good grades will help you get better careers, and you should have good social skills in order to make it, to be successful, to make it. So I think all of those are are values that one should have. They're all important to me. To me, they're all important. Go to Tube Chat this weekend and check them out. Tuber Chat. What is that? Where do I go? How do I go to that? You will get some more followers. How do I go to that? This weekend? Well, for the watch hours, you could ask different people to run your playlist. Break it down mathematically and see how much you would want per day. I Let me read this again. Well, for you could ask different people to run your playlist, which I have. I've asked different people to run my playlist, but I can't guarantee that they are. Um, so would you guys please, watch my playlist? You guys can go to the playlist, and I have different ones, so you guys can pick which one you want to watch. And they're all titled. So I got one that's titled for my watch hours. I got others that's just songs. I got others about the elevation vids. You could just pick whichever one, any one of them you guys want to watch, and I greatly appreciate it. Another thing is it just watching them, or or you supposed to comment on each and every video? Or can you just let it run, and that builds up the watch hours as well? Tuba Chat is a creator. The longer the playlist, the better. Okay. Well, but still, still, they have a choice. You got some short playlists, you have some long playlists in there. And I guess they could just pick which one they want, you know? Oh, just let it run. Cause that's what I do to a lot of people. I just let it run. So, like I'll have my tablet, and let's say I'm going to work for the 8 hours or the 10 hours or whatever, and got my tablet sitting in the car or in my locker, and it's just the volume all the way down, and it's just playing until I go to break, and then maybe go to someone else's channel or do something else, or upload a video or something like that. I do most of my videos and stuff like that on the tablet. I don't really use the phone too much for that, you know. Where am I? 663. Even that tablet you could put on your playlist and let it run continue. Yeah, but this tablet is like it's what I'm using right now. So You're saying I could watch my own playlist and still get watch hours? I could watch my own playlist and get watch hours that way? Is that right or wrong? Is being a cop a good job for me? The occupation of being a police officer is good. Being a cop is not good. There's a difference. Tien, you may have just met me, but I'm honest and I am different. I view things different, I see things different, and I speak things different. Lady B, mwah, 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 mwah. Come here, give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. How are you, sweetheart? Blessed greetings and welcome to you. Thank you for coming in. You are another one who I value your opinion, I value your thoughts, and I value your views. So don't go nowhere. I got some questions coming up that I would like to ask you, and see where you, Chizzy. What it do? How are you? What's happening, boo boo? What it do? How you doing? Okay, so Tien, you understand where I'm coming from. So I'm hesitating because of YT now. I'm not hesitating on how you may take my comment or my response to your question. Cops are corrupt. This is my category of them. A cop is a police officer, but to me, a cop is a corrupt police officer. A police officer is someone who is for the public, for the society, serve, protect, and whatever else they're supposed to do. But unfortunately, the majority of them make me not like them. I don't like it's not the occupation that I don't like. I don't like some of the people that go into that occupation. I don't know if that answered your question. Let me just rephrase what it was. I think you said, is being a cop a good, is being a cop is waiting others to see you as a police. What is being a cop? Is being a cop is waiting others to see you as a police officer. I don't really understand that, and that's why I didn't want to touch this too much. That's why I didn't want to touch it too much. But yeah, so Chizzy. So I don't think it's a wise occupation right now. No. Maybe some other type of law enforcement. There are many different types of law enforcement. Thank you very much, PJ, for coming. Thank you for coming. Thanks. Manners, love, and elevation, my brother. Yeah? So, Lady B, Chizzy, how are you guys again? Um, oh my God. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not gonna pay attention to that. I don't. Um. So to catch you guys, to kind of catch you guys up on some of the stuff that I was talking about. I was saying, why is my comment is on this? That I don't know. That's what I'm. Maybe it's something I didn't realize finding you. Why is my comment is sticking on the screen? I don't know. I don't know, but let me see. Oh, because I pressed it and okay. See, I didn't know all this time. I did. Oh, shoot. Okay. See, I didn't know how to do that and all of that and da 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 da. So, see, I just learned something. Oh my gosh! And guess what? Guess what, Tien? You taught me. You didn't literally tell me, but you made me sit here and mess around and see how that happens. So it's like, yeah, Lady B, I did. Now I can't do it again. I don't want to have to hold this daggone tablet. Chioma! Mwah! Mwah! Blessed greetings. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So, Lady B, Chizzy, Chioma, or anybody else here who is knowledgeable or who I value your opinion. Like I had asked earlier, why I asked a few things. I'm trying to think where should I start? Or where should I recap? Um let's talk Vlogmas or Vlogmas. What is this Vlogmas really about? Like every video that you put out, does it have to have something to do with Christmas? And I know it has to be every day, a video that you put out every day, right? But do you win something for this? Or is it just a fun thing that you're just joining in, everybody just do it? Also another question that I was asking is another question that I was asking is YT has a quota where they say, I believe by the end of this month, maybe by next month, you have to have a 1,000K subscribers and 2,000 watch hours. So suppose the person does not get that 1K. And I've been trying to get it. And as most of you know, I'm not really worried about getting paid from YT. I would like to be monetized where in the sense they don't really mess around with my channel and stuff like that. They kind of give me a little leeway, you know, for you know, people to spam or whatever they do or whatever. But I don't want to make any money off of YT. You know what I mean? And if I do make money off of YT, I would prefer the money go back into YT. Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for YT, me, you, and you would not have this platform to do our thing. People out there, if it wasn't for YT, people out there who are collecting checks from YT would not be able to get those checks if it wasn't for YT. So hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! For YT. So I would donate whatever YT wanted to give me back to YT. I don't want no pay from YT. I'm here to elevate YT and YT content creators and vloggers. That's why I'm here, and to spread health awareness. You know, and talk about God a little bit, you know. But that's why I'm here. So is there a way that YT is YouTube, but I'm trying to refrain from saying YouTube because YT is so strict. You have to be careful with what you say, what you do, what you type, what you wear, you know. So I'm just kind of, when I say YT, I mean YouTube. If I say FB, I mean Facebook. IG, I mean Instagram. You know, so Lady B, what if I don't make that 1K? What if I don't get those 2,000 watch hours, which I don't think I'm gonna make it. I need a lot of help. It's buffing. It's not buffing on my side. It's not buffing here though. But yeah, I need a lot of help reaching that quota. I'm not really in much of a haste to do it. I would like to make it, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. I've been putting in all this work and I only have 713 subscribers. I only have 500 and maybe 4 watch hours. I need 2,000 watch hours. I don't think it's, I need a lot of help. And it is hard. You say it's not hard, but it is hard. You know, when you work and when you have other life situations to deal with, it's hard. I mean, I put out at least 2 or 3 videos a day. At least 2 or 3 videos a day. And this was before this Vlogmas thing. That's just been me. I put out 2 or 3 videos a day, right? I don't go live as much as I should. You know, I don't get the chance to go live as much as I should. Like I said, no excuse. I need to find time to go live more. But then again, going live is frustrating as well. YT is frustrating because you go live and a lot of times people don't even come in your LS. Like I feel good right now because of the people that are in this LS. You know, I usually don't get this many people. I might get 1 or 2, maybe 2, because the 1 is me being on my phone. You know, so yeah, but okay, so Lady B, you said go live, but getting in the trend is easy and mostly unethical, but making the trend is hard and ethically. I think I understand. Go live always, Lady B says. you get there, keep pushing. Well, that I'm gonna definitely do. Keep pushing. I can go live as much as I can, but I'm only allowed a certain amount, and then the StreamYard is telling me that I can't do no more, and I've exceeded my this and that and da da da. So I don't know. You know, when you do, always people will come around. So basically, you're saying like the more that I come live is the more that people will come around. That's what I'm assuming you're saying. Yeah, I use Chrome. But StreamYard is what I use through. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Tien. Thank you for coming. You are one of the highlights here today. You kept the chat going. That's what I love. I really appreciate you. And like I said, just bear with me, and I'm gonna feature you. Just look out for the video. It's gonna be called it's Elevation Time. Right now I believe I'm at like 67 or 68. So you may be in maybe I could try to squeeze you in. Cause I have a lot of vids that are already made, just not uploaded as yet. I don't know if that makes sense. So I have tons of vid that I have not uploaded yet. Vlogmas vids, elevation vids, other vids that just have to do with the channel, you know, vids that bloopers that was a mistake, you know, singing and end up spitting on myself, you know, stuff like that. Like, so I have a lot of videos, and on my channel alone, I have over 400 and something videos. So probably more than that, you know. I will leave the stream on to give you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Tien. It doesn't really. It kind of matters, but it doesn't really matter. But it matters just a little teeny, small, little bit, tiny, a little bit, like just a little bit. But like, can I just ask you like a quick question? Like, are you male or female? See, I want to know because I want to know if I could give you a kiss or should I give you touch your fist, a hug, how close of a hug should I get? You know, stuff like that. Like I need to know if you're man or female. So Tien, if you're still here, just let me know. A punch on the fist. Okay. 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 A punch on the fist. Well, not face. No. Okay. 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 Blessed greetings. Thank you so much for coming. It was nice to meet you. I hope to see you again. You definitely will see me, especially if you have some content in there. You definitely will see me coming over to you. I'm sincere. I don't like to pat myself on the shoulder or anything like that, but you will see me coming through. So salutes, manners, love, and elevation to you all the while. Thank you for coming, Tien. Thank you. Thank you. Manners. See? So Lady B, how are you? And who else is here? Chizzy, right? Chioma. Chioma, you still here? Chizzy, you still here? Nessa, you still here? But Lady B, thank you for that. You know, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to go live more often. You know, yeah, I'm gonna try to go live more often. I may even probably try to go live a little later on, and maybe we can play a game called Never Have I Ever. Never have I ever. Maybe we can play that game. Maybe we could just play that game. Like, this game is such a juicy game. It's fun. It's good. I might just go live later on, or later on in the week, or I don't know, but we'll see. But like this card here, never have I ever had a tattoo below the waist. So in the comments down below, you would say I have, or you would say never. Have or never. Have or never. I have never, never have I, but to make it simple, you would say have. So let's give this one a trial. Never have I ever had a tattoo below the waist. Type your answer down below. Never or have. Which one? I have never. So I will type my answer down below where I say I have never. Lady B, you got it. That's how you do it. I don't have the game with me right here, so we cannot play. It would be nice to kind of jump into it, but I don't even have questions written down or anything like that. So we can't play, but I could throw out a few. Never have I ever. In Egypt culture, most people don't use tattoos. And that's pretty good because we're really not supposed to mark our bodies. I would like to learn about your culture, though. I would really like to learn about your culture. So you're from Egypt and you're understanding what I'm saying? You speak English. I'm assuming YT is translating your writing to me, but you speak English. That's good. I would really like to talk to you. So, never. Oh, TN is the. Are you guys gonna make me run and go get the game and we play a little here? If you guys really want to play, I just say yes, and I could run and grab the game real quick, and we just play really quick. Really quick. We'll just play a few cards out, or we can just wait till the. Yes, my native language is Arabic. Wow. Well, that shouldn't be a surprise to me, but okay. But you speak English. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. from from movies and games. Tien, I like you. I like you. I like you, bro. I like you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Servant David's family. Yeah. Let's try another one. Never have I ever locked myself outside of a house naked. Never have I ever locked myself out of my house or apartment while only in underwear. Let's see. Lady B, me too. I said I was gonna take the I said I was gonna take the trash outside and the door locked. And I was outside in my underwear. Wow. Because it happens. I ran outside to my backyard to throw the trash outside and the door locked on me. And I was naked outside. I'm glad someone was home to let me in eventually. But yeah. Lady V said yesterday. I love you. But yeah, that's what that game is basically about. Never have I ever. It's a really, really, really good game, and I might do it tomorrow. If not tonight, then I'll do it tomorrow, definitely. But yeah. No, but if you just no, but yeah, but sometimes it happens. You just run out there, and I've ran outside naked. Just run outside, come back in. It's just that time I was in my underwear, my boxers, and ran outside, put the trash in the thing, the door locked. Actually, before I even put the trash in the in the trash can, the door slammed, and I realized, I was like, shucks, you know. You look dumb on the street. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, Sonia, you got anything else that you wanna? Yes, 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 I have. Yes, yes, I have smoked. Yes, I have. Yep. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. Have you? Have you ever smoked? Never. A lot of people probably died of smoking. I was diagnosed with lung cancer, you know? I was diagnosed with skin cancer. I was diagnosed with AIDS. So yeah, I know. I've been diagnosed of lung cancer and stuff like that. And yeah, a lot of people died of it. A lot of people were diagnosed of smoking related cancers and lived, you know? Lady B says yes, but not anymore. That's true. But do you know what kills more people more than that? Hate for one another. Hate for each other kills more than that percentage. It does. But cigarettes is up there. Hate is just underlooked. But it's going on almost 2 hours, so I'm not really gonna stay here too much longer. But I'm definitely thinking about coming back. Definitely thinking about coming back. But it was good to sit here and have a little talk with you guys. And I'm really thinking about coming back later on tonight, possibly play a game. Um, I don't know. It's approximately 4 o'clock now, so maybe the next 2 hours, maybe about 6 or 7, I could probably come back on with another one. I'm not sure about that link you dropped. I'm not sure about that link you dropped, if they allow it or if it will be looked at as a spam. I'm not going to do anything to it. I just hope it doesn't hurt this channel, but I don't think it will. But I'm surprised you were able to drop a link. How could you drop a link? You can't drop the link because you're not in blue. I hope I find you when you make it. You hope you find me when I make what? What you can do, in case you don't know, go to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. After you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. When the bell comes up, hit all. Go up to the top and hit all. Business studies. Bless welcome. I was just about to get on out of here. But I'll probably be coming back in about 2 hours from now. I've been here about 2 hours, and I'll probably be back in about another 2 hours from now. But bless welcomes. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I hope I find you when you make it. So yeah, Tien. Okay, so here what you can do, Tien, to make sure that you find me and to make sure that you get updates of the videos that I'm gonna be putting you in, because I'm sure you want to see them, you know. So hit that bell. After you hit the bell, you're gonna see like 3 sections come up, all personal or something, hit all. That way you get a notification for everything that I do. And I'm gonna do the same thing for you. So but I'm gonna do that after this live though. So yeah. All right, that's all right. I can't do it now, but I'm definitely gonna come check you out. Well, thank you, thank you. So between the next 2.5 hours, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna be playing a game called Never Have I Ever. Maybe we could talk a little bit more. But yeah. So, Lady B, Chioma, thank you all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Business. I'm so sorry that we're leaving as soon as you can, but I promise you I will be back within the next 2 hours or so. TN, hit that bell, hit that subscription so that you could see when I come back on. Lady B, hugs, manners, love, and elevation to each and every one of you. Any one of you who are still in the chat and who are still in the LS and not still in the chat, bless, thank you, bless, welcomes, servants and manners, love, and elevation. I'm out.